to share or not to share your goals. This is, I feel like, such a contentious topic in the kind of personal development, mindset, goal setting space of whether or not you should share your goals with other people. And I've heard a lot of differing opinions, like, sharing a goal with other people gives accountability. It helps make it more real. It helps you achieve it. And then I've also heard when you share your goal, like, goals are the most vulnerable in the beginning, and then it's just opening it up to other people's judgments or opinions and can actually hold you back from achieving your goal if you're more focused on what other people think of it than actually working towards your goal. And this came up with a friend last night. And I know I haven't shared a mindset training in a while, but this one, like, I was like, it's good to be back. This will be worth the wait because it's so good. I developed a criteria for helping you decide whether or not sharing a goal is going to help it. Because I think the answer ultimately, it's not sharing goals is helpful or don't share your goals until they happen. Though both of them can be right, or both of them could be wrong. Like, there's no one right answer. And this is what I came up with that I want to share with you. Goals are by nature vulnerable. Like, when a goal is in its infancy, it is in a vulnerable state because it hasn't happened yet. And so you can decide whether sharing a goal is going to help make it stronger, or is it going to make it more vulnerable and open it up to opinions and judgments that are not helpful. And I think it actually doesn't depend on the goal itself of whether or not you share it. It's not if you share it or don't, it's who you share it who you share it with that matters. Not if, but who. Not if, but who. So who you share it with matters more than if you share it or not. Now hear me out on this. We're gonna run through this, and I really think this is going to unlock something in your mind for you, because we were like literally sitting on my balcony having a glass of wine. I was like, wait, this is going into mindset training. This is so good. And my friend's like laughing at me. But I love it. And it is such a good deciding factor. Some people, when they hear a goal, are actually going to help you move it along. Like, my friend was talking about a goal that she had, and she's like, I think because I shared it with people this year that it was a goal, it kind of forced me to take action on it. It held me accountable in a way. But then there's other goals where sharing with someone else seems very like scary, or you feel like people are going to judge, or you actually rather would not share it. Now, who you share a goal with, if you share it with somebody that's going to help move it along, then that's going to help your goal grow. If you share it with somebody who might judge or have an opinion or tear you down, that's going to put your goal that's already in a vulnerable state and make it more fragile, right? It's going to kill it before it even has a chance to grow, like a little seed, like a seedling of a tree. Who's going to help it grow? Now, a great metric for determining, a little like mental qualifier for, is this a good, like, should I share my goal with this person, is, will you have to justify it? Do you feel like you're going to have to justify why you want that goal? If you have to justify it, it means you probably shouldn't share with them, because the people who are going to help your goals grow will not need an explanation or justification for why you want it. Now, let's really think about this. Say in a career context, if you share your goal with somebody who is also very like career oriented or very ambitious, or maybe already has the kind of success that you want to have, and you share a goal like, I'm going to start a business because I want to, change more lives, I want to make more income, I want to have more impact, etc. Somebody who, whether they have their own business or not, it depends on, like, these people in your life the best. Are they going to respond with, that's amazing, you can totally do this? Are they going to start sending you like articles, be like, I read this thing, like, I think this is really going to have this, idea for you, or have you checked out this website builder, or whatever it is? Oh, you totally have to like listen to this podcast. Or are they going to respond with, well, why do you want to start a business? Like, why can't you just be happy with the job you already have? Or you want to make more money? Like, money's not the root of happiness, or those kind of comments. And then that's going to lead to you needing to justify why you want to start the business, why you want to make more income, why you want to make some kind of change. So if you have to justify it, that person is not going to be a good person to share your goal with. Now, the same person, And so say you can already kind of pick apart in your life certain people who maybe you share a career goal with that are going to be like, that's amazing, good for you. And say maybe you have, I don't know, a dating goal and you want to start using dating apps or meet more people, go on dates, get into a relationship, something like that. That same person who might be the biggest champion of a career goal, maybe, like, who knows, if you tell that same person a different goal, maybe the answer would be, why do you want to do that? You know, why can't you just be happy, like, being single? Or you really think you're going to find love on the internet? Or, you know, might be jaded in a different area. And so this is the key distinguisher, because again, then you have to justify why you want that thing when it's already vulnerable and you already like aren't 100% confident in it yet, right? Does this make sense? I hope this explanation is really, you can start to picture in your life like where this would fit in, because it's not about if you share the goal, it's about who you share it with. And there's different goals that you can share with different people. And this, instead of saying like, oh, I should, you know, share my goals or not share my goals, it's not black or white of sharing it's going to help you achieve it or sharing it's not. And often the biggest thing is sharing with the right people will help move it along faster, because you can imagine certain people are going to be the biggest cheerleaders and supporters. They will not need an explanation. They will not need a justification. They are not going to question. They are going to believe, sometimes even more than you believe in the goal yourself, or believe in you more than you believe in yourself with your ability to achieve this thing, have this thing, right? Does this make sense? Are you with me? Did you just have like an aha moment? I really hope you did. Sit with this for a second and process everything we talked about. So with this in mind, I want you to summarize for me in 1 to 2 sentences. What did you take away from this video? What did you take away from this training? And secondly, how can you start applying that to your life today? Who can you share a goal with to help you move closer to it? And who do you need to stop sharing a goal with? Because when you have to justify it, it's not the right person to share the right goal with. When you have to justify, when you feel the need, when you feel like justified, people are judging or having opinions and you feel like you have to justify it, it makes you feel more insecure. That's creating doubt, that's creating fear, that's creating uncertainty, which is the exact things that dig up a goal, right? We plant a seed, that's the goal, we have to nurture it. The doubt, the fear, uncertainty digs it back up. Don't hand somebody else a shovel and then be surprised when they dig up your dream. Don't hand someone else a shovel and be surprised when they dig up your dream. Like, someone either is coming in with a shovel to dig it up, or someone's coming in with a watering can. Like, let me help you water and nurture and grow this dream. Shovel, watering can. That's the analogy right there. Sometimes we work through it together. Oh, I just love it, because I feel like any kind of personal development, goal setting, mindset, it's a constant evolution. It's a constant journey, and we're constantly learning more and growing more, and what a beautiful thing that is. I think that's enough for today. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you had a big aha moment that you feel like it would be helpful to share in the comments, please share in the comments, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more mindset trainings.